Hey Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing what is your next glow up. And to do this reading we are going to be picking 3 piles together. Oh, I feel this one, so let's take that. That'll be pile number, I feel this one and this one. So that'll be pile number 2 for sure. And that'll be pile number 3 for sure. So let's see what your cards are for today's reading. For pile number 1, you have the Herbalist. For pile number 2, you have Step Out. And for pile number 3, you have the Weavers. Gosh, loving the cards today for you guys. And if you like to pick with crystals, let me add these right now. There we go. So for pile number 1, you have the Mookite Jasper. For pile number 2, you have the Green Grass Jasper. And for pile number 3, you have the Amazonite. All right, so take a look at which one of these 3 piles or 3 crystals you're the most drawn to, and that will probably be the pile for you here today. If you feel called to more than one pile or maybe even more than one crystal, trust your intuition. There's probably more that is going to happen with regards to your next glow up that you deserve to learn more about. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your times and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1, how are you? Today we're taking a look at your next glow up. And to do this reading, we are going to be using 2 tarot decks and 2 oracle decks, as well as the tea leaves. I believe that these will truly help us out in our topic today. So, you were drawn to the Mookite Jasper, as well as the Herbalist deck. And here you have, as keywords on your cards, herbs, medicine, and healing. Let's see what this is all about. We're nearly done with your decks. I see. Let's pick one right away. I think you've got 2. Whoa, you've got 3. No, you have 4 of these cards. That wasn't planned, but I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I think we're meant to receive these 4. Okay, let's pick out a chakra card. There we go. And let's pick out 2 tea leaves, right? Let's do that. So I see 2 gaps. I'll take exactly these 2 gaps right there. And I think we're ready, pretty ready with our oracle cards. How about we put our tea leaves to, your tarot decks to the other side so that we can pick as many cards as we want from them. First things first, let's see what we've got here. So, pile number 1, you have Muspelsheimer. Okay, that's a realm in Norse mythology. You also have Tyre, Norse mythology god. Someone, the god that knows how to bring things into balance. There's also a sacrifice here. Wait, I think it's too early. You have Baldur, another Norse mythology god. And you have Freya. Whoa, look at that. 3 gods. How interesting. And this is even the realm of the giants. So this is a big deal. A major, talking about a glow up, you're definitely going through a major glow up here. There's no question about it. There is big energy here. Even here, there is a giant. So this is a major deal going on. Wow. We didn't plan for all these cards, but they are meant to show up. And with Freya here, I totally understand at least a part of what this herbalist card that you were drawn to. Oh, actually, I do. Baldura and Freya. Okay. I have a lot of surprises here for you. This came out. Let's take it. Can you see both decks if I put them here? Yes, you can. All right, let's take a look at your chakra card. And I think I'm going to put it here for space. So you have the throat chakra with workaholic. This is an overactive throat chakra. Did you perhaps have a problem with the throat chakra before? Because if you did, I have a surprise for you. That's healing for sure. Since it's lining up here under the healing card, which was planned before we even opened it up. And let's take a look at your tea leaves. So you have dark woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. And you have axe, forces working against you. Look at that. How interesting. All right. You also have the Tower card. This is the shuffle tarot, so you'll see elements from different cards in one card. So you have the Tower card. How about we put it here? You have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. All right. You have the 7 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. Let's now pick up the next deck. You have the Moon card. And you have the 5 of Cups. Wow, how interesting. Okay. Finally, let's put 2 cards here. You have the 3 of Pentacles. And you have the 5 of Pentacles. I definitely see so much going on here. Wait, there's loud music. I think with the Tower here, there is a major change inside out to who you are becoming. Like, I feel with the axe next to this figure here, it's like you're killing the old you and becoming a totally new person. You know, you see, you're throwing out nearly the old you and you're becoming a new person altogether. These cards are super strong. You're also throwing out your old ideas and your old subconscious ideas that used to distort perhaps who you were and who you wanted to become. All of these ideas and the old you, a lot of the things that you wanted to change about yourself, you're definitely throwing these out the window. And it's in a positive aspect here because you're walking away from what does not identify you any longer. And you're becoming rather who you want to become. And let me guide you through your cards here, depicting your energy, because with the healing, there's so much going on, almost to a crazy way, where I want to ask you, what did you do to make all these changes? So first of all, let's talk about your looks, because that's very apparent here in your reading with the Herbalist. And you have Freya and you have Baldura. Of course, Freya is the goddess of love and beauty. And then you have Baldura, who's the son of Odin and Freya. And he's known to be great looking and strong. So we see your body becoming strong and you're looking vibrant, you're looking very beautiful or handsome. That's definitely, your attractiveness is on fire. And I see this has been done by healing inflammation, because with herbs, medicine, healing, whether you've been eating natural, or maybe you've been taking medicine, or maybe you've gone through a surgery, you've done something and you've healed inflammation. Obviously, you've been taking good care of your body. You've been really healing a lot of things that were sacrificing your health and sacrificing your beauty. I'll talk about why I see that in a second. That's something I've noticed from the very beginning. But you've healed something here, that's for sure. You can see the axe here. You've taken something out, and because of that, you've healed greatly, and it's affecting how you look in a way that is that's crazy. You know, maybe some of you went under the knife. You know, you could have had a gastric sleeve. Perhaps maybe you went under surgery, plastic surgery. Maybe you've just taken the natural route where you have been healing. Maybe medicine could be also vitamins. I don't know what you did, but you are looking fantastic. You're looking very beautiful and handsome, my dear pile number one. That's for sure. And you've definitely healed a factor here with inflammation. Now, another aspect that I see about you is the healing of the throat chakra and your power, because here with the realm of the giants, these are actually the fire giants. So we can see a lot of power here. But on the other hand, we see Tyre, who has sacrificed himself, also a very strong god that is known for forging peace between people, very skilled at that, but has sacrificed his own hand in order to restrain Fenrir, who's, you know, a big wolf, a big scary wolf. So it's one thing or the other. Please take it how it resonates here, because I'm reading two different energies with regards to this combination. You were either a very strong person, and you wanted to tame this energy a little bit, where you would have the balance between being super strong but also I want to say graceful or poised. Or it was the other way around. You're very good at being peaceful, but you also wanted an element of being very strong. And again, we see in one way or the other, whether you started here or started here, you've become a very strong person who's able to do it in a very graceful and peaceful way. And so that exudes class. These four cards together, you're definitely exuding elegance, class, and attractiveness. With the workaholic, again, you've healed your throat chakra. You could have been, against these two energies, you could have had an overactive throat chakra, and you've now brought it to balance. You've been able to express yourself in a much calmer way, being able to say what you want strongly in a calm way. Or you've had issues in expressing yourself, and you've also brought balance to your throat chakra by being bold, saying what you want, and again saying it gracefully, because you already had that energy. Wow, major things going on here with regards to your looks and how you speak and healing your body. And so we can see an old you out of the window. That's not to say that your old you wasn't amazing. Absolutely was. But you've improved yourself. And so there's major changes of energies. When I say out of the window, it just means that the way you present yourself now, how you look, who you are, is shockingly different than who you have become. Most importantly, what you've thrown out of the window is your old thoughts and beliefs and habits that perhaps kept you waiting from receiving your full potential. That's long years here, by the way, with the background of the Six of Cups. That it's almost like it's overdue, you know, long overdue. And so you've reached your potential because something was holding you back. Either bad habits, bad thoughts, some bad health, perhaps, or some little change that made a huge difference to you reaching your potential, for sure. And you see with the 8 of Cups, that at least the background is 8 of Cups, and you've walked away fully from some sort of energy that really didn't represent you, and you've become who you are meant to become. So this is definitely a major time of your life. You're by far the biggest glow up you've had in your life so far. I'm seeing a new person through your cards. Another thing I'm noticing, in your cards is your work, your creativity. We can't ignore, with workaholic and the 3 of Pentacles here, some aspect of your work. So your next glow up seems to do with your work. I see you enjoying your work here so much more, collaborating with others in such a fun way. Yeah, you have a lot of creative ideas up your sleeve that you're going to be applying. It's just that your brain here is so full of creative ideas, and you're about to birth so much beautiful energy into your world. So that is your next glow up as well. A lot of creativity and fun in your work, or in the things that you care about, your goals, in the things that you do. And look at that. Oh my God, do I have great news for you? Do I have great news for you? Look, the 6 of Pentacles is a card of generosity. It's a card of gift giving. And in the 5 of Pentacles, it's a card of lack. And you see here, this is someone holding their wallet and they're counting their money. They don't know what to do, how they're gonna make ends meet or things work with the amount that they have. And they have a beautiful cat. Sorry, but it's just so cute. You know, you care about other people, and you're trying to make things work. And so your next glow up here is a generosity in what you're making, in the income specifically that's coming in for you. You know, if you don't live off of money, maybe you have your own vegetables and you know, you take care of your life with living minimally, then what's coming in to take care of you would be, you know, better equipment when it comes to generating electricity, solar equipment, so that you don't have to pay electricity anymore. So whatever this energy is, it's definitely coming in to help you make ends meet, or make you take care of the things that you're due to pay in specific, where you're falling short in your life. Most of you, this is going to be a lot of money coming in to help you with that, or something that's going to help you, that's going to come into your life, that's going to help you cut off a lot of expenses, you know, something that wasn't working fine and you had to fix it over and over, and it was taking a big budget off of your life. You're being gifted something instead where you don't have to pay for that anymore to fix it. Or maybe you're being gifted a car, or being gifted a refrigerator, you're being gifted like solar panels. One thing or the other, that's definite. Or maybe you're being gifted with the ability to work from home. Maybe your manager is going to tell you, you know, you don't have to come in anymore. You can do the same work at home. And so you're cutting off this huge budget of transportation. Or maybe someone's going to tell you, you know what, I've moved out of this country and I don't live in my home anymore. Why don't you live there? It's okay. You can make use of it. Maybe it's your sister, maybe someone you know and cares a lot about you tells you, you know what, why don't you, instead of renting, go live there. Whatever the situation is, I know there are so many people listening and it's going to differ from one person to the other. But what I can tell you through the energy of your reading is that you were worried about something so much, and something is going to happen to alleviate you from this energy. Maybe a loan is going to be forgiven, or you are actually going to get money. One way or the other, I can tell you the next glow up that's happening to you is you being relieved completely from something that used to worry you. It's going to be cut out of your life. This terrible energy that used to scare you is being cut out of your life completely. And I'm so happy to see that for you, my dear pal. Number 3, it's some money or some tools coming in that will truly help you to feel that glow up in your life. And finally, there is some sort of energy in your life that disappointed you. You know, maybe you lost something that disappointed you with the 5 of Cups. Maybe you lost someone. Maybe someone's done something to disappoint you greatly. And that someone means a lot to you. Like your children, your partner, someone, your best friend, someone who has done something that greatly disappointed you. So this could be in the energy of someone, or something happened in your life that totally disappointed you from life itself, or from that job that you love, or something. And here I can see this energy leaving. And in fact, with the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card itself, that is mastery or hard work. So things will be working out in the best way with mastery, will work out in an area that greatly disappointed you. So this could be, you know, your son or your daughter disappointing you, apologizing and making it better, partner apologizing, surprising you with an apology, and it will really glow up your life, because obviously this person meant a lot to you, or this energy meant a lot to you. And so with it working out and fixing itself out, it will mean the world to you and will have this effect of this glow up in your life. My dear pile number 1. What a magical pile. With all of the cards coming out, I really felt that there is so much going on here. You're such a lucky pile. I wish you the best of luck, my dear pile number 1. Most importantly, there's something with your throat chakra, and it's absolutely healing here, my dear pile number 1. I don't know what you have done, but you have done a lot of work, especially with the 7 of Wands in the background of the 7 of Pentacles. This shows that you have been patient in working on your challenges, patience in working towards the things that have been troubling you. You have worked hard, and you absolutely deserve all of these amazing results that are coming to you, because perhaps this is years and years with that type of energy, years and years of hard work. And on top of that, there is a nice kiss here from the universe with a nice gift of making something work in your life that was just troubling you, especially in the area of finances, or making ends meet. And finally, like I mentioned, something that disappointed you is going to work out. My dear pile number 1, beautiful pile. I wish you the best of luck. I truly hope you've enjoyed your reading today. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my dear pile number 1, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the green grass Jasper, as well as the card Step Out. I see the keywords on this card are hidden, courage, and also camouflage. So very interesting. Today we're taking a look at what is your next glow up. To do this reading, we'll be using these 2 tarot decks, and on the table on the right are the 2 oracle decks that we will be using. And I think we'll be pulling out 2 tea leaves as well as a great addition to get more details to your reading. All right, so your tarot decks are now ready. Let's keep them to the side so we can pull some cards out whenever we want. Let's take out one chakra card. There we go. As well as one card from this deck. Oh, thank you. So that is your card. Right, your oracle cards are ready. Let's pick up your 2 tea leaves. 2 tea leaves. I'll take... they are actually 3. Wonderful. Right, so let's keep them to the side. and see what you've got, my dear pile number 2. So right off the bat, you have the Algiz rune. Okay. And you have, whoa, with the sacral chakra, you have guilt. Right, okay. Very interesting indeed, actually. This is really cool. Let's take a look at your tea leaves. We can place one here, right? And if we push these a little bit up, we'll even have space for another one here. So you have bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Love this for you, okay? You have dark woman. This came in pile number 1. If you were drawn to pile number 1, I highly recommend it, because what are the odds? The same card, even though we just got 2 cards in the first one, 3 cards in the first one, these are 200. So if you were drawn to pile number 1, I highly recommend it. So you have dark woman here, dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. And you have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So let's keep that here. And now let's take a look at your tarot cards. Let's grab a little bit from here. This one moved. So right off the bat, you have the King of Pentacles. Right. It's quite interesting, actually, that the King of Pentacles came up in this reading with the chair empty. That is so cool. It's so symbolic. It breaks my heart. It's the wrong word. It fills my heart. It fills my heart. I feel really good for you here, my dear pile number 2. All right. So you also have, whoa, no, King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. That's definitely what's going on here. Again, very happy for you. I'll discuss it in a second. You have the Knight of Swords. And you have the Ace of Cups. And we don't need this anymore for now. You have the High Priestess. Okay, now let's grab some more from the other deck. You have the Moon card, the King of Swords. You have the Star card. Wow, you're quickly becoming a star. Wow, yes, that makes so much sense. Oh my God. You have the Five of Wands. And finally, you have the Five of Swords. Amazing cards, pile number 2. And you're definitely here. That's one of the highlights here. You're definitely very quickly becoming a star. And I definitely see that, because here you have hidden, courage, camouflage. In fact, there are runes in this card. A combination of three combos of runes here. And when I read the guidebook on these, the runes here read step out as the main name of the card. Step out. It also says be seen, and it also says shine. So there's no question here that your next glow up is you shining, being a star, getting recognition. I genuinely feel with the camouflage here like you were blending in, although you were a star. I don't know why. Perhaps you were very humble, but to me, in your reading, I think with the chair empty, it means that you were always supposed to get, humble, that's it. You were always supposed to be in that prestige, but maybe you were very humble, maybe out of guilt, you didn't want to shine. But here's the thing, my dear pile number 2, that was absolutely blocking your sacral chakra. Like, when the universe gifts you with something, you're supposed to enjoy it. You're not supposed to feel guilty about it. I mean, a blessing is a blessing. A blessing is there for you to enjoy. In balance, you're never supposed to deny its existence or not stand out because of that with the camouflage. You have that right. The universe gave it to you, But at the same time, you're not also supposed to hurt other people with it. And so there's a balance here. Always remember that if other people are hurt because of your blessing, even though you weren't trying to show off, that's their shadow to deal with. You're not supposed to feel stuck. It's exactly like someone who the universe has blessed them with money and with great resources, and they're not eating at all, and they find themselves into trouble not using their money because they feel guilty using their money because other people don't have it and because other people would hate them if they have it. Maybe they're not supposed to buy all these expensive things. They're supposed to buy, don't get me wrong, that's their blessing, but maybe they're not supposed to walk and flash it in front of people who are suffering at the moment respectfully. They're not supposed to brag about their great wealth. Maybe they're supposed to enjoy it in private with those that won't be hurt. But it doesn't mean to suppress it altogether. It doesn't mean to, maybe you won't flash it, but you won't lie about it either. And so that's the balance here that I see you getting into for sure. Especially with the Algiz rune. You know, the Algiz rune was a rune of power, in fact, of strength. The Norsemen would draw the Algiz rune on their spears because it would give them a lot of power when in war, when in battle. So in all cases, it is a rune of great power. And I see that you're stepping into your power. There's no question. It's like you're claiming what is yours, what was always yours. And that is giving you a glow up like, I don't think, like no other. Because that's your sacral chakra, you know? When your sacral chakra is active, my God, the type of magnetism you exude. And so here it says with the empty chair, you're supposed to live your blessing. So let's say, what could this power be? If you are attractive, if you are good looking, don't be afraid to present yourself in a beautiful way. If other people can't handle it, really it's their problem. Maybe it's time for you to change environment. But don't ever hold back what is yours, because that otherwise, see, blocks your sacral chakra and it makes you feel stuck, perhaps enslaved to this energy. That guilt is imbalance. And so enjoy what you have, my dear pile number 2. If this is wealth, enjoy it. Maybe you don't want to flash it, you don't want to show off, you don't want to brag that you're that blessed, but at the same time, you're not supposed to live poor either, at all. Enjoy your life, you know, find that balance of, you know, maybe you have a status with the King of Pentacles. Don't bring your status down, you know. Let's say you are the CEO of a company. And so if you have other people who are absolutely intimidated by that, and you find yourself having to always say, oh, you know, I'm employed, I just work hard. You know, that's not fair. It is at the end of the day blocking your sacral chakra and taking power away from you. You're not supposed to go around and go, hey, I'm the CEO. Do you want my CEO card? But it is who you are. You know, it's a blessing that you have. Own it. What am I talking about? I don't need to advise you here. The cards are not advising. This is a reading about your next glow up. And so your next glow up here is about who you are becoming first and foremost. You are vibrating strong energy, strong, healthy sacral chakra energy, which leads to magnetism, being attractive, being recognized for the amazing benefits and the blessings that the universe has given to you, and exuding power, mind you, with the Algiz rune. And so you're no longer with the camouflage, blending with the environment so that you don't step on the wrong toe. Here, you're being a star. You're quickly becoming a star because you've recognized, well, you always knew who you are, but you've recognized your place and you're taking it. You're no longer leaving that place for someone else to claim when it's clearly yours to sit on. So now you're sitting on your throne comfortably, recognizing who you are and letting everyone know who you are, because that is who you are and that's what you deserve, my dear pile number 2. You're no longer blending in. You've learned here with the 5 of swords and the 5 of wands in the scene of the 5 of swords to win. And so if you also have the Five of Swords twice. What are the odds? This is blowing my mind. So this is the Five of Swords, and this is the scene of the Five of Swords. And so here we see a new beginning where you are winning. And you're not winning because, you need to win, but this is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is competition. And so you're unapologetically winning the competition. Here with the High Priestess, you weren't seen. Now the High Priestess has dyed their hair black. It's like, see me, I'm here. I'm not invisible anymore. And if you don't like it, you are the one losing, not me. So in the past, it's like, I'm losing so that others are comfortable. Here, that's the energy of I'm seen. You can see me, good, because that's my place. I'm a star. It is what it is. And you're the one losing if you don't like it. Definitely not me. I'm not going to be the one who feels guilty, and I'm not going to be the one who loses because you are uncomfortable. I wish you the best of luck, but it is what it is. I am prosperous. I am abundant. Yeah, I am abundant, and I'm not going to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it. That's the energy that we're seeing here in your reading. Bravo, pile number 2. Please pat yourself on the back for me. Good job. And with that type of mind shift that you've had right there, you will be surprised on how you're going to exude magnetism and be and feel magnetic effortlessly. It's just going to happen. That is being comfortable in one's own skin, because society has taught us being comfortable in one's own skin one way, and it's like accepting everything that we have, even if you don't like it, if you don't necessarily think it's the best. Being comfortable and owning it and loving it. And the other side is forgotten of what if you're actually blessed and you're not comfortable being blessed. That's also being comfortable in your own skin. At the end of the day, you're meant to exude that energy. And if you're not, there is imbalance. And so whether you feel blessed or whether you know that something is not perfect, you're supposed to feel comfortable at the end of the day. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, oh my God. This is great power. And you see how big this window is? You are seen, and you're seen, and you love doing it because you see that person working and their work is cooking. Cooking makes me feel of creative energy. A lot of people love cooking. And so this gives me the idea that you now love being who you are. You're doing your own thing and you love it, and you're standing in your power. Queen of Pentacles shows me that you're independent, right? Independence here means independent from other people's judgment. Independent, of tribal thinking, because the Hierophant in the King of Swords means judgment, in my opinion. Why? Because the Hierophant is traditions, right? It's what's commonly agreed upon. It is, that energy of sticking to the norms. King of Swords are thoughts, and they could be strong thoughts as well. So both of them together, in my opinion, means harsh judgment. And here you have freed yourself completely from judgment. And that includes positive or negative, really. You found your balance with the king here. King, queen, king, that's strong balance energy. If others like it, wonderful, but you're not attached to it. You're not attached to this judgment. If others don't like it, don't like you standing out, again, you've freed yourself from this judgment. Because sometimes being attached also to the positive judgment can make you stuck as well, because you don't want to lose that. And so here you're freeing yourself from judgment, whether positive or negative. It's not getting to you anymore. Your next glow up is genuinely you being you, whether anyone likes it or not. And because of that, you are exuding so much power and so much magnetism to you. Isn't that beautiful? It's a new beginning that you will absolutely celebrate, because you're now freeing from your social are you freeing people from your social media? That could be another thing. Maybe you have some bad energy that you want to block. That's a harsh word, I'm sorry. No, you don't want to block. Maybe you want to private them from your social media, so that you're free to express yourself. You know, if you don't want a lot of trouble, some people, it's much easier to, you know, limit what they can see. They could be people that you can't lose, maybe family, and you don't want to disrupt energy. So in that case, maybe you want to private or limit what they see. If not, please continue to be unapologetically you. I just thought it was probably channeled when I said block. I don't remember what I said. So here you have disappointment. And so you're releasing from your sacral chakra old disappointment that was blocking your sacral chakra. You know, the disappointment of others not accepting you maybe for who you are, not accepting you for your blessings. It obviously with the 5 of Cups, because that's the, why am I saying 5 of Cups? I forgot to tell you. That's the figure of the 5 of Cups. And so 5 of Cups would be disappointment, would be crying over spilt milk, would be sad over losses. So here I would say you got hit a lot of the times because you lost amazing people. That's what's going on. You lost amazing people because of maybe jealousy or their discomfort over your blessings. And perhaps it taught you to do things because you see this person is ironing and because they're feeling guilty helping others, right? And so to help others feel better, you probably got yourself stuck doing and behaving in ways that just don't speak to you, that where you had to withhold who you are. Can you imagine? If you withhold who you are, that's energy that would block you, you know, block your self-expression. And in that case, it would block your throat chakra too. And block your energy, oh my God. So here you are fully releasing energy of disappointment. You're healing that disappointment and that hit. And look, pile number 2, I totally understand. Being disappointed like that and hurt like that definitely took a toll on you. And this is probably the only reason why you had to wind it down, perhaps. But that's just, toxic environment, for sure. This is imbalanced environment. You probably had to take it in for a while in order to blend in with the camouflage in the environment. Maybe you had to, maybe you were stuck. For one reason or the other, whether you've decided to change that or you're moving out of this toxic environment for sure to find your inner peace. In all cases, your new beginning is your celebration of coming back. It's welcome back to you. Welcome back to who you are supposed to be, my dear pile number 2. And that's changing everything energetic for you. It's with the High Priestess, manifesting things from the other, attracting energy towards you with that magnetism. Yeah, you're like a magnet now, attracting so many things to your life because of the confidence that you're exuding and the blessing that was given to you for a reason. Remember, each one gets a blessing for a reason. They're meant to support them in their life mission. And you suppressing these blessings is not getting you the benefits it's supposed to give you. And so you're now waking up, and as you use the benefits that was given to you to accomplish your life mission, now things start moving for you in the way they were always supposed to work. Congratulations, my dear pile number 2. Your next glow up is that you're shining. You are being you, whether anyone likes it or not. Congratulations, my dear pile number 2. You're claiming back your power, releasing disappointment, finding a better environment. And if not, you're winning here. That's the key here. Even if you're not moving environments, here is the message of Guys, I'm not the one losing here. You're the ones who are going to be losing because you are the ones who have a shadow to deal with. I'm healing my own shadow by releasing what I'm supposed to have. My dear pile number 2, congratulations. I adore what you're doing. Love what you're doing. So happy for you. Again, congratulations. This was your reading. And if you've enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And my beautiful dear pile number 2, thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. This is a book that I've been really passionate about to help you guys with. I partnered with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in to bring out to you 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes. That's the combo I was focusing on. This way you have the rest of the day to do what is important for you. And if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. It's easy, it's a breeze. Whether you're a good cook or not, you can cook it in a matter of minutes. And there's a vegan version if you're vegan. If not, you can even make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes. This way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from for the rest of your life. So please check it out if you're interested. And my dear pile number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. So happy for you. I cannot even express how proud I am of you. Good job, my dear pile number 2. Claim what is yours. No one can take that away from you. And my dear pile number 2, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the beautiful Amazonite crystal as well as the Weaver's card. And on this card are really interesting keywords. You have fate, manifestation, and decisions. So let's see how this fits into your reading today. And I feel this one was like moving, so let's take them. And today, as you know, we're taking a look at what your next glow up is going to be. Let's find out together, my dear pile number 3. These are the 2 tarot decks that we will be using. We'll keep them to the side. They're shuffled and ready for us to pull cards from. And on the table here are 2 oracle decks. We'll be pulling one from each card, unless we're shown otherwise. Whoa! All right, there we go. And we'll be taking exactly 3 tea leaves from the tea leaf deck. Okay, so what is your chakra card for this reading? Thank you so much. And as agreed, let's now pick up 2. I've done 2 in every reading and not 3. 2, there we go. I mean, one of the piles got 3 by accident. They were supposed to get it. Okay. So now let's check out your cards. You have, the rune Isa. Interesting. Okay. You also have gratitude. Love that. And this is the third eye chakra with gratitude. Love that. Oh my God. Same color nearly here with the third eye chakra. Strong third eye chakra. Okay, and let's take a look at your tea leaves, actually. We need the space here for the 2 tea leaves. So you have crib. Ooh, it looks like something new is happening here. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Wow, are you building? The weavers and the spider here. Are you building something new? Looks like you are. Let's find out more. All right, and you have bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Wow. Okay. In fact, with bull and gratitude, I'm kind of seeing full gratitude. That's wonderful. So obviously something really big is about to happen in your life, and it's going to have a great glow up effect on you. Let's find out what it is and what's going on here. So you have the Hermit card. You have the 10 of Cups. And these popped out on their own. And so I'm going to put them in a little bit of a raised way because there's significance on these 2 cards. You have the, 4 of Swords in the scene of the 4 of Wands. You have the Strength card. And you have the Page of Pentacles, yes. All right. Let's now pick cards from this deck. Wow, you have the Tower card. You have the Ace of Swords. You also have, wow, the Nine of Cups, right? And the place where we saw a really nice card as well, with the Four of Wands in the background. You have the Justice card. Oh, I love this card. You have the Page of Cups. What are the odds? Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles definitely shows that you're entering a new beginning of your life, maybe even legally. You know, new beginning could be like legal new beginning could be what is it called? A wedding. Because you have the Four of Wands, happy family here, love, and the legal paper. Some of you next are going to get married and have a nice family, and that's going to have a beautiful glow up on you. Very specific, I know, but just thought I must mention it, especially with the Tower having a cake here. And I'll talk about what I'm seeing here, but it is still considered an element when we're talking about weddings. You are going to have a beautiful, happy family here. And yeah, that's definitely something that we must mention. In that case, the weavers would be, you know, people coming together, weaving a new life together. And that's probably why you'd have crib in that case. You have a pregnant woman right there. And so there's family going on. You're building a family for sure. All right, other things that we're seeing also clearly, a new beginning with something that you are creating. For a lot of you, it could be a new business or enterprise that you're starting. Maybe you're starting a new job that's going to give you a great glow up because you're doing something that you love so much, and you have the power to do it in the way that you want to do it. And also with the Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles, you're shifting reality in this job. You feel like you're useful, you're able to make a difference. And so you're signing that contract, and they love you, they're hiring you, they love you, you love your new position, and really there's a lot of abundance happening, and you're building your career in a way that you love because of this job that you've got. And last option, if it has to do with your business, then you are building your own enterprise. And again, there's a lot of legal paper where you are registering your company, maybe as a sole enterprise or something. And you love that new beginning, and you feel so excited about what's to come. And, you know, there is here, there is things beneath the surface that you're not seeing, because the Isa rune is like digging for treasure, like digging and working until you find treasure. So there's a combo here. Let me think about it first before we talk about it. Actually, I understand, you know. Here there's a web. And speaking of Norse mythology with the runes here, in Norse mythology, there's the web of weird. It's called the web of weird. And so it connects the past, the present, and the future together. And so here, I'm seeing the reading talk about how you are overcoming a great difficulty in the past. Now, here there's a wedding cake, which means that something wonderful was happening. And maybe even you were about to celebrate something wonderful that was working, because that's the Chariot figure that was working, and bam, it got hit. This could be in your relationships, you know, you leaving someone and finding the right person. Or it could be in your business where something was working, it got hit, it stopped working. And now there's a new clear beginning where things are going, look, here things are going to be working in such an amazing way you cannot even begin to imagine, and we'll talk about it in a second. These are the two areas, to be honest with you, that I'm seeing in your reading. Either relationship related or family related, or work or business related. I could be wrong. Of course, you are the one listening to your reading, and you know what this reading is talking about way better than me. I'm just trying as much as I can to read the energy for you so that you are able to receive it, receive your message in the way you know you're receiving it. So what I'm seeing here at the end of the day, whatever this exact thing is, it used to be good, it used to be working, and it got hit. And that's why we have the past, present, and future, where your cards are showing us a story, a whole story of something that was working well, and then it got hit, and then it's now going to be working in a much better way, because with the Ace of Swords there's now clarity. What happened here, first of all, freed you with the sword. It cut any ties, wrong ties that was affecting you. It liberated you from some ties that weren't helpful to you in the past, although you may not have recognized it back then. And it brought clarity to you. This time, with what you understand, it's helping you in so many ways. This new clarity, I think this difficulty came to bring clarity to you, for you to understand so many things so you can do it in the best way possible in that area, and maybe even all of the areas in your life, especially that you have the Isa rune, digging for treasure, which means that the benefits coming may not just necessarily be for that same area that we're seeing here, but you will find that through this digging up, you found answers to so many things and how to do things in other areas of your life. So it's all tied up with the web here. Everything is tied up in your reading. The difficulty that came freed you from the wrong people, freed you from the wrong energies, and even freed you from the wrong ways of doing things and the wrong ideas. And that new gained clarity is the treasure, because that clarity is helping you in all areas of your life, not just in this difficulty that you have been going through. And so your next glow up is right there. Oh my God, that's the 9 of Cups, and you can literally see someone glowing. And here you can see how your dreams manifesting and coming true, how you watching your dreams manifesting and coming true is making you glow up, my dear pile number 3, especially here, because there with the Amazonite there's clearance of air, and things are actually happening with the Justice card. You're actually seeing yourself signing paper. You're actually seeing yourself legally doing something. You're actually seeing yourself, you're seeing official changes in your life, not promises, not hopes of what to come, actual changes. And so here we see with the background of the 4 of Wands, it's a time of great celebration of your life and great happiness. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups, excess of happiness, in fact, as you watch your dreams come true and you watch so many things happening. Also, I have a nice surprise for you. With the 4 of Swords, within the background of the 4 of Wands, I see that these celebrations or these exciting new beginnings, this milestone that is happening in your life, is probably freeing you from so many things. We did say cut ties or cut obligations or cut challenges, making you freer, making you rest with the 4 of Swords. So with your next glow up, within your next glow up, you feel more restful, you feel more calm, you feel relaxed. And that definitely has an effect on how you look and how you behave and how you go about your life. You're really glowing here with the 9 of Cups because of that rest and because of that new blessing that is beginning, that's giving you the power to do things your own way, to shift things in the way you believe you want to shift it. You know, the Hangman and the Page of Pentacles, you feel like you have the power to change things in the way that you believe in the way that you see as good. And that's really affecting how you glow up and affecting your whole life, my dear pile number 3. And, you know, it's a time of your life where you're going to be so happy. And I see that there's a glow up in you, because the Isa rune is also ego, it's the self. So I also see you glowing. Perhaps specifically as the card suggests, maybe there's a glow up to your skin. Your happiness and your excitement for life is really making you glow inside out, especially with your skin. I also see beautiful hair. And like I said, here, this is not just gratitude. I think this card came in to say full gratitude, like you're really satisfied in life. You feel like life is good. It's giving you everything that you want. You feel like your heart is full, and you feel like you're really loved with this Page of Cups. Look, it's love you, and this cute girl is going, oh my God. So yeah, I really feel like you're really loved, and with this innocent type of love, it's you being appreciated for who you are. In fact, with the digging the treasure and the self, I think you have been discovered. Like if this is your business, then you're a business that's going to be discovered. Like, whoa, did you find out about this amazing cafe not everyone knows about? It's a treasure that nobody knows about. I found this. And then suddenly everyone goes there to your beautiful cafe. And everyone's like, oh my God, that's a secret that nobody knows about. Oh my God, how is this in this side of town? Or how is this in this beautiful place? Nobody knows about the amazing thing that this cafe has to offer and the view and everything. And suddenly, after it was a secret, everyone finds this treasure. So if you have a cafe, for example, suddenly everyone's like, oh my God, we love you. And if this is about your relationship, it's like someone goes, oh my God, you are exactly what I have been looking for all my life. Where have you been? So in all cases, you feel really loved and appreciated truly for who you are and for all the right reasons. And again, that hair is glowing, face is glowing. There's a glow up to your face, your skin, your hair, because of these of this amount of love and appreciation going on in your life. Your ability to do what you love and believe in. You feel empowered here. You feel like I'm respected. I feel like I can do what I want. You have the power to do what you want, for sure. And you're excited about what's to come. That's also part of your glow up. You can see through your story with the Web of Weird from the past, present, that the future is forming in the way you always wanted, and maybe even better than you've anticipated, my dear pile number 3. Such a beautiful reading. There is a clear new beginning happening in your life, my dear pal number 3. Would you like to know when? I'll check when, but please, I kindly ask you, take timing with a grain of salt, because again, how the universe works, it works in its own divine time. Maybe I didn't read exactly the timing right. For some people, it could be exactly that. Maybe it's around. Maybe the timing is now. Who knows? But look, I'm seeing maybe the 9th of September. That really stood out to me because 9/11, right? Also, 9/11 could just signify a day where your whole life is going to change, right? So it could literally be 9/11, or it could just be explaining that life is changing as you know it today fully. Even you are changing from who you know yourself to be. And another date that I'm seeing is the 16th of January. Again, very specific, but keep these dates at the back of your mind. Don't get attached to them. If they happen, you know it. It's your sign with the universe, your secret with the universe. If it doesn't happen, then it's a general reading at the end of the day. Maybe significant for someone, may not be exactly for someone. But when you know, and when it happens, also my dear pile number 3. And you know what? It could also be with the 18 here, the 1st of August. Like, we're seeing a lot of dates. Please take it with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, whenever this happens, this new beginning, maybe you're even smiling now because it's happening to you, right? I see you. So if it's happening now to you, my dear pile number 3, congratulations. And if it didn't yet, this is definitely going to happen to you. A promise from the universe is never taken lightly. It takes time, but it happens when it's supposed to happen. This is your next glow up. You're really going to feel happy inside out. You're going to exude happiness and beauty, my dear pile number 3. And I truly wish you from my heart the best luck on this beautiful new chapter that is beginning. May you always be happy, my dear pile number 3. Maybe you're already, by the way, how did I miss that? Maybe you're already in a relationship and you are about to get a bundle of joy. And you beginning with a child that you will love and will make your whole life so happy. New job, new child as well. That could be a combo that's happening here. In all cases, you're going to feel super blessed. I wish you the best of luck, my dear pile number 3, on this new beginning. May you always feel happy. This was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And please don't forget to check out my productivity e-cookbook. It's a book that I worked passionately for you. I've partnered with a nutritionist that I really love and believe in because I had an idea that I wanted to help you guys with. I wanted to help you with recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, because I know we are busy in this day and age. We want to eat healthy, but we don't have that time to prepare meals and find delicious recipes that we like, that are cooked quickly. And this is exactly what I wanted to bring out. So in this cookbook, you'll find 210 recipes that are healthy, delicious, and are cooked in a matter of minutes, giving you the rest of the day to do what is important for you. So if you're interested in checking it out, you'll find a link to it down in the description box. If you're vegan, I got you. There's a vegan version. If not, you can even make use of both ebooks. There are no duplicate recipes, and this way you'll have a plethora of healthy and delicious meals to choose from, perhaps even for the rest of your life. And my dear pile number 3, thank you so much for tuning in, wishing you the best, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!